Back live, everyone. Gary Mazarov, Johnny Viatoro. Gustavo is on paid break. So we have doubles here. Introduce the principals from Team Guatemala. Edwin Galicia on the left here, and Juanito Salvatierra on the right. We're playing Team Canada. Kobe Iwaasa and Samuel Murray. So this is team play. It started this morning. It actually started, we had one group of two teams play yesterday. Team Cuba beat Team Honduras because that was a feed-in match to get into a quarterfinal. And Cuba was victorious as a team, and they're playing today in the quarters. Those that win the quarterfinals will play later in the semis. Those that win the semis will play tomorrow in the final. Tomorrow is day 8 of this tournament. We started this past Saturday. We'll complete it Saturday as well. But a little footnote. Team play consists of 2 doubles players on the men's side and the women's side, and 2 singles and 1 doubles. So Guatemala and Canada completed 1 match, and that was number 1 singles. Edwin on the left beat Curtis Cullen from Canada 3-1. So Guatemala match-wise leads 1-0. Therefore, Canada must win this doubles match to force a tiebreak, which would be the number 2 singles. And at that point in time, I think we have another turn. Caceres, I believe, is the Guatemala singles player, and Murray would be playing for Team Canada. Ivan Valdez from Baja California. Ensenada between Rosarito Beach on the south, Tijuana on the north. That's where he lives. Not a bad drive from San Diego across the border. So he's our principal arbitro. He'll be assisted with the video assist replay system by Pacho Gomez from Colombia. It's the best of 5 sets. Rally scoring win by 2. The coin toss or sorteo. Whoever wins the toss has his or her choice, or their choice, to serve in game 1. Then we'll rotate up through game 4 if it goes 4. And if it goes a 5th game, whoever has accumulated more points through games 1 and 4 has a choice. Rules of the game. Great movie, 1939, Jean Renoir. Here we go. Thank you for tuning in. Pan Am Sports Channel. Thank you, Gearbox Racquetball. Splathead.com. Sports Corp. Out of Colorado Springs. Iwaasa, right side, Canada. 0-0. Ball down. Good start for Team Canada. 1-0. Once again, Canada has to win this match in order to force a tiebreak. Valdez calls it short, second serve. Iwaasa, soon to be a professional chiropractor. He's finishing school. Ball skipped left corner. Guatemala comes in. 1-1. 2 Guatemala coaches. We have Ernesto Ochoa, recently appointed out of Mexico, and longtime advocate of the sport, Juan Salvatierra, related to the gentleman that just skipped the ball. Handout, point for the receiving team. 1-2. Reverse by Edwin, left side, winner, 2-2, game 1. right-handed player hits a backhand into the right corner, that's called a reverse. Direct or near side would be to the left corner, side wall, front wall combination. Canada serving again, 3-2. Hand out and point for the receiving end, 3-3. Murray comes right side, picking on the right side player for Guatemala. 4-3. Comes left this time with the nick. Nick raises the side wall deep, at least that's the intent. That's a ceiling ball. That's a kill shot. Kill shot sometimes left up, but the second bounce is quick. If the second bounce is immediate, that's called a rollout, irretrievable. Up top, miss hit. Murray rolls it out, irretrievable, kill shot with the forehand. Notice how he tracked the ball, caught up to it. Consequently, his final shot was about 12 feet from the front wall. Another point for Team Canada. 7-4, game one. 7-3, excuse me. Ball down, great serve. Samuel Murray on a roll. Comes half lob this time. Galicia tries to reverse it. It's what we call a piso or a skip. So let's watch that last rally, Johnny. And then we'll break, timeout, Guatemala. You see he comes in, attempts a right side wall, front wall combo, but he put it in the floor first. We'll be back in 1 minute.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's going to be more enjoyable. The rallies are going to be a little longer, so it's going to be fun.
Back live from Court Central, Guatemala City. This is Gary with Johnny. Gustavo's on a paid leave. High lob comes off the back. Z-ball. Edwin takes it off the short hop, deep court, and rolls it left corner. Guatemala, great climb out. No advancement on points from Canada. Guatemala earns a serve and a point. That's a great serve. Nice, Edwin. Drops a pinch into the left corner, point. Another point, 3 in a row. 6-9. One must win by 2. First to 11. Okay. So Sam on that loose drive Z was able to short hop it early. And now Canada, the receiving team, has game point number 1, 6-10. Kobe hits it early. Edwin, sidewall, cross court. Kiss winner, 7-10. Up top, Edwin up top, Kobe. Murray ends that rally. Watch on the replay, folks. Backhand left corner. Thank you for tuning in. We'll break. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Welcome back, everyone. Gary Mazarov, Johnny Viatoro. Gustavo is on break. Mi compañero Gustavo Farel. He will be back today. We have another, no less than, I believe, 3 feeds here at Court Central in Guatemala City. This is a beautiful complejo, 10 courts. Polidomo de Racquetball. 1-0 Canada leads Guatemala. Game 2. This is the 35th Pan Am Racquetball Championships, the first one 1987 in Caracas, Venezuela. Murray. Re-kill attempt by Juanito Salvatierra puts it in the floor. 1-1 game number 2, Canada serving now. So we had a miscommunication by the 2 young men from Guatemala. It cost them because Edwin did not get back into a position to return that last shot. 2-1. Doubles can be 50-50, be 90-10. The kicker is know what your strengths and your partner's strengths are. And communicate. Canada. Second server, 2-2. Nice return. So it was a pretty good half inning for the receiving team. They gave up 1 point. They earned 2. Now they're serving. Samuel off the back. Near side pinch with the forehand. Hand out. Point scored for the receiving team, 3-3. Ivan Valdez, arbitro principal. Ball jammed into the side wall, out of the reach of Murray. Point, 4-3. Gearbox Black, the official ball of the IRF. Thank you, Rafael. Overhead smash. Reverse forehand, left corner by Salvatierra. Guatemala 5-3, game 2. They lost the first set, 7-11. It's good communication there. Team Guatemala. Yeah, Kobe ends at rally. Coming in to serve. Kobe Iwaasa, 4-5, game 2. High lob. Skip, 5-5. That high lob entices the receiver to shoot it from deep court. Low percentage shot. You know, that time his lob was not crisp enough, if you will. Consequently, Edwin was able to come in and attack, and he put it away. Speaking of attack, Salvatierra, another good receiving inning, half inning by Guatemala. So Edwin jammed the drive up the middle. Kobe was ready for it. Hand out. 7-6. Z-ball. Ball live. Murray. Left side. Forehand kill. 7-7, game number 2. Canada serving. Ball skipped in. Court is 40 feet in length. Kobe tried to hit it 41 feet. And the math just doesn't add up correctly. Second serve, Murray. Up top, Juan. Juan again. Skips it in, 8-8, game 2. First to 11, win by 2. Drive Z. Didn't get the angle he wanted. That's Murray. Galicia kills it left corner with the backhand. Guatemala 9, Canada 8, game 2. And the favor was returned by Murray. Same serve, same result. 9-9. Ball live, Kobe. Ball live, Kobe again. Up top, miss hit. Reverse. Kobe was all over that, but skipped it. Guatemala, game point number 1 here, 10-9. Guatemala doubles wins this match. They will have defeated Canada in the team play and move on. Kobe says that's all right. I'm not going to let that happen. So we're overtime in game 2, 10-10. Nice touch. Game point Canada now 11-10, first to 12. High Z lob right side. Up top, Kobe. Up top, Edwin. Oh my, got a gift. Regalo for Guatemala. Murray, center court, skips a forehand. First to 13 now. Point called. Game point again for Canada. 12-11. Ball live, right side, Juan. Left side, Murray. Wide angle crack winner. Team Canada leads 2-0. Let's watch that last rally there, Juan. Johnny. Watch this. Cracked out right side. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're on the IRF and Pan Am networks.
My name is Andre Parrilla and I play with Gearbox. I love about Gearbox that everyone's part of the family and they have the best equipment in a great sport. Dedication makes a great athlete, obviously talent and passion. One of my beliefs is that we're capable of doing a lot of things that we cannot even imagine. It's just part of enjoying the process, and then gets to wherever we want to get. Any sport that young athletes are playing, if you really like it, and as I said, if you put the dedication and the passion, I told you guys, you don't even imagine how far you can go.
Back live, Gary Mazeroff, Johnny Viatoro. Gustavo will be back for the next feed. Men's doubles team play. Canada serving to Guatemala. We're tied in sets. 1-1. Murray, left side player for Canada, earns point number 1 in the third set. 35th Pan Am Racquetball Championships here in Guatemala City. Snap forehand, Iwaasa. 10 countries represented this week. And for your information, according to my count, since 1987, 12 different countries in the hemisphere have hosted this tournament. 3-0, game 3. Kobe stopping. Finally, Ivan calls it dead. I think the ball hit Kobe on the way back. Point for Guatemala. So coming in to serve, 1-3 Guatemala. Edwin had played Curtis Cullen in the first singles and beat him 3-1. That's an appealable call. So Edwin hit the short crack. He thought it cracked out, meaning irretrievable. No call by Valdez. So there's an appeal on the floor. They'll go to the VAR system operated by Pacho Gomez. Each team is entitled to 2 usable timeouts. If an appeal is not replayed or reversed, the appeal is lost. So we'll see what happens with this one. Call on the floor, legal shots, appeal on the floor, 2 bounces before Canada got it. The result is, we'll tell you shortly. So the result is he reversed his call. It was an ace. Irretrievable, and I may add, because if it were retrievable, it would be a replay. Point, Guatemala. Helicopter. Great hands. Till Galicia ends the rally with a kill. Forehand kill. Guatemala making a statement here. Tracy Wallace, there's their set. Ball down. Power serve, weak return, put away. Tom Travers, be proud. 1 point lead for Guatemala, 4-3. So, play stopped. Screen serve called. Second serve. And Gustavo earlier said back in the 70s, there was no such thing as a screen call in doubles. Skip ball, Edwin. Hand out, point for the receiving team, 4-4. High Z lob. Reverse, up top. Deep backhand pinch left side by Murray, caught. Salvatierra sleeping. Canada coming in to serve, having earned a point. Near side pinch winner. Back and forth. Empate 5 iguales. Tercer set. La capital de Guatemala. Foot fault. Front foot. Foot cleared that front line called the service line, 15 feet from the front wall. Conservative serve, Nick. Sam was there. Kobe cut it off, put it in the floor. So good response by Guatemala coming in to serve. They have a lead, 1.65. I'm not sure why Edwin keeps going back to that drive Z. It has not been effective. 6-6. Set up Kobe. Near side pinch. So Team Canada regroups. They now have a 1-point lead, 7-6. High Z lob up top. Reverse attempt by Salvatierra. Piso, 8-6. It's usually a tale of unforced errors. Nice. That's called a splat, sidewall, greater angle. Front wall, 2 bounces. Good hands, Murray. Good hands, Edwin. Murray, forehand into the left corner. Will Guatemala use their timeout? That's the question here. It's 9-7. Comes behind himself. Comes up short, second serve. Drive Z. No, he's going Nick right side. Great return. That's called a fly return by Salvatierra. 1-point deficit in favor of the receiving team. 8-9. Edwin. Edwin again. Puts it away. Empate 9 iguales. One set each. So Murray paved the way for an appeal in case they lose this rally. Thought the serve was short. So there'll be probably appeal from Murray. If he doesn't appeal, I'll be surprised. And guess what? I'm surprised. So it's game point number 1. Guatemala 10-9. Second serve. Standing room only back here. Murray right on top of that splat attempt by Edwin. Canada comes in to serve and they tie it up. First to 12, 10-10 now. High Z lob. Kobe retreats and puts it away. Canada now has game point. 11-10. Same serve. Up top, Murray. That's called a wide angle pass winner off the left side wall, about 30 feet from the front. Let's watch that rally ending wide angle by Murray, Johnny. It's right of center, front wall, left of center, kisses off the sidewall and takes its second bounce deep. So we're here in Guatemala. We'll be back for the 4th set in 2 minutes.
played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's going to be more enjoyable. The rallies are going to be a little longer, so it's going to be fun. My name is Andre Parrilla and I play with gearbox. I love about gearbox that everyone's part of the family and they have the best equipment in a great sport. Dedication makes a great athlete, obviously talent and passion. One of my beliefs is that we're capable of doing a lot of things that we cannot even imagine. It's just part of enjoying the process and then gets to wherever we want to get. Any sport that young athletes are playing, if you really like it, and as I said, if you put the dedication and the passion, I told you guys you don't even imagine how far you can go.
La salida doble con doble. Ahora sí que estamos a la salida.
Y se lleva la medalla de oro.
My name is Jake Brenbeck and I play with Gearbox. I personally love a solid frame. I've always loved how Gearbox has felt, and there's no better frame on the market. My mindset in racquetball and in life, because I think sports and life just coincide, they're great